Have you ever wondered how a single cell can transform into a complex organism like us? How does one cell become a brain cell, another a skin cell, and yet another a muscle cell? Picture it, all living things starting from a single cell, a microscopic building block of life. It's like a blank canvas, primed and ready to be molded into a myriad of life forms, each with their unique roles. Now imagine this. These cells, they don't just randomly decide their fate. There's an intricate dance happening at a microscopic level, guiding each cell towards its destiny. This dance is crucial for growth, development, and survival. It's like an orchestra, each instrument playing its part, harmoniously creating a symphony of life. So what's the maestro conducting this orchestra of cells? The magic behind this fascinating transformation is a process called cell specialization and differentiation. Intrigued? Well, you should be. In the beginning, every cell in an organism is identical, but then something remarkable happens. Imagine you're at a grand masquerade ball. Initially, everyone looks the same, hidden behind identical masks. But as the night progresses, people start to reveal their unique costumes beneath. That's differentiation in a nutshell. Differentiation is the process where generic cells transform into specialized ones, each with a specific job to do. Whether it's a muscle cell flexing its strength or a brain cell sparking brilliant ideas, differentiation is the fairy godmother waving her wand. But how does this magic happen? Well, it's all down to our genes. You see, every cell contains the entire set of our genetic information. However, not all of it is active. During differentiation, specific genes switch on or off, shaping the cell's identity. It's like a cell's personal stylist, deciding which genes to wear and which to stash away. Various factors influence this process. Some are internal, like the cell's age and developmental stage. Others are external, like signals from neighboring cells. It's a complex dance, with cells constantly communicating and adjusting their moves. Towards the end of the process, cells stop dividing and start focusing on their new roles. They acquire different shapes, sizes, and abilities, perfectly suited for their jobs. And just like that, our identical cells embark on different paths, evolving into the diverse cell types we have in our bodies. Now that we know how our cells differentiate, let's explore what they transform into. Picture a bustling city, with each person performing their own unique job. That's like our body, but instead of people, we have cells. Yes, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of cell specialization. Cell specialization is a bit like job training for cells. Just as a baker learns to make bread and a gardener learns to tend to plants, cells also specialize to perform specific functions. This is how we get a variety of cells, each with a unique role to play. Take a red blood cell, for instance. It's like the postman of the body, delivering oxygen to various parts. Its donut-like shape allows it to squeeze through the narrowest of blood vessels, ensuring that every part gets its mail. Then we have nerve cells, our body's electrical wiring. They're long and thin, perfect for transmitting signals rapidly across long distances. It's thanks to these cells that we can react quickly, like when we pull our hand away from a hot stove. And let's not forget our muscle cells. These are the powerhouses, contracting and relaxing to help us move. They're packed with mitochondria, our body's energy factories, to keep them going. Isn't it amazing how every cell has its unique role, all working together to keep us going? So why does all this matter? Why do we need cells to specialize and differentiate? Well, let's dive into the significance of these processes. Cell specialization and differentiation are like the unsung heroes in the story of life. They contribute to the complexity of organisms, allowing each cell to perform a specific role, like the different characters in a blockbuster movie. Imagine an organism as a bustling city. Just as a city needs different professionals, doctors, engineers, teachers, to function effectively, an organism requires specialized cells, nerve cells, muscle cells, blood cells, to operate efficiently. Moreover, these processes are vital for the survival of organisms. They enable cells to adapt, respond to changes, and repair damage, much like how a city's emergency services jump into action during a crisis. In the grand scheme of life, every cell counts, and every cell has a purpose. Remember, you started as a single cell, and look at how complex and special you are now.